Welcome to the world of probiotic foods. This is Cultured Food Life with your host, Donna Schwenk.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and this podcast and article is coming out a few days after Thanksgiving, and it's basically I'm going to talk to you about a Thanksgiving reset, or how fermented foods can help you bounce back fast after having a big happy celebration, and how wonderful fermented foods are in helping you to reset your system. So every year, the weekend after Thanksgiving always feels like a big, deep breath to me. A chance to slow down, sip into something warm and gentle, bring my body back into balance after all of the celebration and all the busyness that happens during the holiday, and getting geared up for the next holiday, which would be Christmas. And I love the joy, I love the feasting, I love the gathering, and all that goodness our bodies, they feel it, right? The kind of the heavy meals, the extra sugar, the late nights, the extra stress can leave your microbiome begging for help. But here's the good news. Your microbes are so ready to help you bounce back. They just need a little support. So over the last 24 years of eating fermented foods every day, I've watched how quickly they can help me restore digestion, energy, and my mood, especially during the holidays. They're like little cleanup crews working behind the scenes, turning your chaos into harmony. And we just need to give them something that they need, and they will work on your behalf. And it's going on all the time, whether you know it or not. They're always trying to assist you to create a healthy body, to keep your immune system strong, making serotonin in your gut, helping your moods. So many things that they do that you are just really not aware of. So one of the reasons why you may feel off after Thanksgiving is it's not just the larger portions, although larger portions of food can really stress the body, but it's the combination of things that can temporarily disrupt your gut. So heavy, rich foods slow digestion. Extra sugars can disrupt the gut's balance. The alcohol can stress your liver and your microbiome. And stress and late nights throw off your circadian rhythms. And especially not having enough fiber or probiotics to support your gut bacteria. Those are all things that can kind of make you feel off after Thanksgiving. But here's the cool thing. Your gut is incredibly resilient, and it just needs a little bit of a nudge to get back on track. And it doesn't take very long. I call it the 48-hour microbiome reset. So here are some simple, gentle steps that don't feel like a diet. They feel like, like they're giving your body a warm hug. So the first thing I want to talk about is start your morning with a glass of kefir. I'm telling you guys, you got to do this. Just do it. It is amazing. Kefir is so powerful. It is the most powerful cultured food because it has 50 plus probiotics and yeast in it that are good for you. And no other probiotic food has that. And it just sets things right. It can begin to shift your microbiome in as little as 24 hours. I have seen it. I have witnessed it. I've been doing it for 24 years. It works when you're sick. It works when you've overeaten. It works when you, just stressed out. And it does so many things. Kefir can help reduce bloating, improve motility. It can help calm inflammation. It replenishes your beneficial gut bacteria. And if you have a half a cup to a cup in the morning and let it do its magic, it will work for you. Now another thing that's really great is cultured veggies. Just add it to one meal. You can just add the juice if you want. You don't even have to have the veggies themselves. Just the juice, because lactobacillus is so powerful. Lactobacillus plantarum, which is in cultured vegetables, so powerful. And it does so many wonderful things for your body, and you don't need more than a spoonful. So add a spoonful to your Thanksgiving leftovers. Eat a pickle. I have Christmas pickles that I'm putting in this blog so you can make those and have those for the holiday seasons. You can have, I put my kraut in a grilled cheese sandwich. We do this on our turkey sandwiches after Thanksgiving. You put a little turkey, a little cranberry sauce, a little kraut, like a small spoonful, and you put cheese on the other side so you don't heat the middle, so it gets super hot and kills the probiotics. Makes the best sandwich ever. And you grill it a little bit. It's fabulous. It's kind of like a Thanksgiving Reuben. I love it. It's delicious. And you can also have just the juice of the veggies or a pickle. I have a really good recipe for Christmas kraut that I love. That's really good. But cultured veggies add fiber, probiotics, enzymes, minerals, and they all help you break down your food and ease digestion so you feel lighter and more comfortable. And I'm not kidding. These vegetables, here's the thing. I don't know what they're doing, but they work. Are fabulous for any kind of stomach distress, food poisoning. They have something in them. It's the Lactobacillus plantarum. But I don't know what it does that's so effective, but it works. And it works fast. It doesn't last in the body very long, so that's why you should have it every 2 or 3 days or every day if you want, because it does so many things for you. It really helps you break down your food, and it's going to ease that digestion that's been stressed because of Thanksgiving. So you're going to feel lighter and more comfortable, and it is just a spoonful. It's fabulous. Now, another thing you can do is swap your soda or your wine or whatever you've been drinking, your sugary drinks, change it out for kefir soda or kombucha. I'm telling you, that is one of the biggest hacks I have during the holidays. It can make such a big difference. First of all, kefir soda and kombucha both reduce sugar cravings. So they kind of, after you eat a bunch of sugar, then you crave it because your body does that. It assimilates whatever you eat and makes you crave it. So when you put kefir soda or kombucha back in, it calms you down. It has enzymes, beneficial compounds, and it helps you get nutrient absorption from your food. It just calms you down. And it is very low in sugar, both of them. And it can make such a big difference because it helps support detoxification. So if you've had too much of something, it can help you detoxify that. It will soothe your liver. It helps to restore gut balance. Cranberry kefir soda is a wonderful drink this time of year. And all it is, guys, it's so simple. I have this kefir soda starter. You take 2 cups of cranberry juice, 2 cups of water, and put the soda starter in the cranberry juice and then pour it in a bottle. You let it ferment. Sometimes it can take less than a day. The first batch usually takes 3 to 5 days. But after that, you can use that bottle to make more, and then the next bottle to make more, and it lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts. It's fabulous. And it takes less than a day to ferment once you get it going. You can use any kind of juice. I like to put ginger in mine. I like those little crystallized ginger cubes because the sugars get eaten out of it, but that helps with digestion. It's fabulous. Ginger kombucha is another one, or any of the kombuchas. They support the liver, their detoxification. They help restore gut balance. Both of those drinks, if you don't do anything else, okay, well, you should do the kefir. You should do the regular kefir too, and this. Okay, but you really need the cultured vegetables. Okay, so never mind. You need them all. You just need to have this like a couple times a week. More if you're wanting something special. I just had one not too long ago, earlier this morning, and I had some leftover, but it wasn't as bubbly because I'd been sitting in the fridge for a while. So I put it with sparkling water. It was delicious. It was great, and it's very filling. And although there's not very many calories, but it has a lot of nutrient dense, satisfying power. It just makes you feel great. So it is a fabulous thing to have during the holidays, and I highly recommend it. Now, if you enjoy simple, probiotic-rich comfort foods, and you're probably craving comfort foods right now because you've been eating them, so here's some things that I suggest. Sourdough grilled cheese with cultured veggies in the middle is delightful and delicious. And sourdough is easier to digest than regular bread or einkorn. Kefir puddings. I just did a mini course for Christmas that's up on my Body Pro membership. And I have 3 kefir puddings that I've been having every day because I like them so much and they're so super fast to make. And I have them for breakfast. They're in my fridge. It takes me less than 5 minutes to make them, and then I have them all week. I make a bunch and have them ahead of time, and they're fabulous, and they just so good. And then you get your kefir every day. A creamy kefir smoothie. I have a chocolate peppermint smoothie. I'm going to link these recipes in the description below. If you go to the article, you'll see all the recipes. Another trick is warm bone broth or miso soup. Miso soup is super simple. You just mix some miso into some warm water. And if you have some of that, that is so soothing to your body. It's full of microbes, but you can even just use bone broth. And you could add a little bit of, kraut as a side with it, or a little bit of the Christmas kraut's so good. Or even a pickle. That's going to help you so much. Turn your leftovers, like your turkey and your, sides, into probiotic boosted meals. So you could add cultured veggies to your turkey bowls. So I like turkey bowls. I have my fermented cranberry sauce, which is delicious. Fermented cranberry sauce, a little bit of kraut, my turkey. You can have your stuffing, your mashed potatoes, and you can mix a little tiny bit, like a spoonful of kefir, into your mashed potatoes. Make sure it's not super hot, just warm. Tastes so good. You can make, like I said before, have a cultured cranberry kefir soda or an apple cider one, or just a ginger one. You can make them into mocktails. I have recipes for that on my site. And always use your sourdough bread for your leftover turkey sandwiches. It's just so good. That just makes the best leftover sandwiches. And if you have some sourdough stuffing that you've made, because I have recipes for that on my blog, that's another good one. It's very soothing, very easy to digest because it's made with sourdough. Those are all extra little things you can do to just help you get back into balance. And Christmas is coming. You guys got to check out my holiday microbiome course, where I have like 10 videos and recipes and little tips and helps on how to make your Christmas holiday magic with cultured foods that are so fun and so festive and easy to make. You're going to love it. There's things to think about. These are things that happened to me 24 years ago. Because when I first started eating this way, people would laugh and say, who ferments food on their counter? Who leaves food sitting out on the counter and then calls it good? Well, these little jars transformed my life. They changed my life, and I never looked back. And they can transform you and your holidays too. Those foods changed everything for me. And it changed my body. It changed my mood. It changed my personality. It changed my occupation. It changed my family. There has been nothing in my life that has transformed me more than probiotic cultured foods. So as you start these holidays, and after you come off of your Thanksgiving weekend and you start incorporating a few of these little things, and even if you only just do kefir, it's going to make a big difference. You're going to notice less bloating, better energy, clear thinking, improved mood, and very stable blood sugar. That is another thing these foods do. They do help your blood sugar. And you'll have that happy light feeling in your belly again. So your microbes are always waiting for you, because they are helping you whether you know it or not. They're always there, ready to help, ready to heal. And you just got to give them a little bit of love this weekend, and they'll love you right back. So check out my article. It has all these recipes. I have chocolate peppermint almond kefir shake. That's a kefir smoothie shake. Yeah. I have Christmas pickles, Christmas kraut with cranberries and orange. Delicious. Gingerbread kefir smoothie. That's another favorite. The grape ginger kefir soda is one I make all through the holidays because everybody likes it. I have a Grinchy kefir smoothie that's got some greens in it that help you to stay healthy and tastes really good. And another one that I really like, I don't know why I do this after every Thanksgiving weekend, I always make some kefir sourdough English muffins. I love, for some reason, it's just a holiday thing for me. I also have a pumpkin recipe for kefir sourdough English muffins. They're just so good. I love them. There's something about them. It's kind of a fall favorite or a holiday favorite for me. I also have the recipe for the Miracle Kraut sandwich, which is a melt, and it's so good. And you don't really heat it enough to really kill the probiotics in the center, because the other parts of the sandwich protect it. But boy, is it good. I had this at a restaurant for the first time, and then I came home and made it. It was that good because they said it was one of their popular dishes, and I have loved it ever since. I also have some sunshine kombucha recipe on here that is full of antioxidants. It's going to help you reset your gut, make you feel fabulous, and give your body a flood of nutrients and probiotics that it needs to help you detoxify, soothe your liver, and make you feel good and give you all the energy you need to get through the holiday season. So those are just a few of my things. Check it out at the article at culturedfoodlife.com, and I'll link it in the description on the podcast so you can go there easily. Thanks, guys. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope the holidays will bring you a lot of joy and a very happy microbiome gut. I want that more than anything for you, because when you have that, you have everything. If you don't have your health, it's a real struggle to get through the day. And these foods have changed my life in a dramatic way, and I want them to change you too. So have a good one, guys, and thanks for listening.